Money talks.
Money talks.
Money talks.
Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Whenever I pull up to this specific skate park, I notice that it's clean. But this time it was different. At first, I threw my own energy drink, but then I noticed something. Okay. She got me Takis. This is for after I finish my session. I don't want to seem like a condescending, clean freak, OCD type of person, but honestly, as soon as I saw some trash in the skate park, I got triggered. Because my parents raised me at a clean home. And once a person is raised in a clean home, they make sure their surroundings are always clean. This is my culture and how I was raised. You cleaning behind other people and at a place that you usually pull up to, it doesn't dehumanize you, nor does it humiliate you. So YouTube people, please, when you pull up to the skate park or any skating zone, make sure you don't leave any mess behind you. Thank you. So, YouTube people, today I decided to share a story with you that is extremely vulnerable to me. But I'm not going to share the exact story. I'm going to share how I dealt with it. Because you guys are my friends and I just love chit-chatting with you. So don't forget to give me your full unrestricted opinion in the comments. I get so excited whenever I read you guys' comments. The reason I don't want to share the exact story, because twerk. It can be really hard to share a vulnerable story in front of thousands of people, especially that I just freshly went through it. I want to share how I didn't let it break me, how I didn't let it define me, but let me tell you something. This story, it could have been changed my life to the complete worst. It could have really hurt my family, my parents, my close friends, especially me. It could have really distorted my reputation. It could really took my life to the utmost worst. So what I did first is I got out of the house and I met up with a healthy friend. Not a friend that is toxic, not a friend that doesn't add value into your life. No, a good friend. And then I practiced my hobby. I went out and I saw people. I practiced. Oh my God. But change happens more from the inside rather than the outside. So I started to ask myself, is my life over? No. Did this erase who I am? No. Does this change my future unless I let it? No. And that's when it clicked. Nothing has power over me unless I give it power. You need that identity shift. And you need to let yourself know that you're not someone who lets situations control them. You're someone who controls how you respond. You can't always control what happens, because life will always be chaotic, but you can control whether it becomes your personality. This doesn't mean I didn't feel it. I did actually, deeply. But I didn't sit in it forever. I didn't let it rewrite my identity. I didn't let it decide my future. I learned from my mistakes, and now I'm choosing to do better. I chose also to live my life anyway. And that's real strength. Not pretending it didn't hurt, not acting fakely unbothered, but looking something extreme in the face and saying, you don't control me. So now it's about time for me to give you a 3-step method that's called Don't Let It Control You. Step 1. When something extreme happens, you follow these 3 steps. Separate facts and logic from feelings. Your emotions will always exaggerate the situation. Facts are calm, feelings are loud. Ask yourself, what happened actually? What story am I adding to it? What am I assuming? Most suffering comes from the story, not the event. Number 2, zoom out 5 years. Will this matter in 5 years? Will this define me 5 years from now? If the answer is no, then why let it define you today? This will teach you emotional perspective. Number 3, protect your identity. Never let pain change who you are at your core. Hard situations can visit you. They are not allowed to redecorate your personality. And we need to have emotional discipline. This of course happens through time and repetition. If you react immediately, you're reacting from emotion. And if you pause and take a breath, you're responding from power. Make sure to rest for 24 hours before making moves. That's the mature way that I see it. And there's this mindset shift that I like. You don't need to understand why something happened to move forward. You only need to decide who you're going to be after it. And that will reframe everything. It really helped me to think this way. I want to challenge you, the viewer. The next time something extreme happens in your life, before you spiral, ask yourself, am I reacting from emotion or responding from logic and strength?